Hello, welcome to 95 Scooter Guy. In today's video, I'll be showing you how to detect if your battery is dead and how to replace it on 50cc Honda Dio scooter. So let's get into it. So the first thing I did was a quick check to prove that the battery was dead. For this, I got help from my nephew. We moved the key to the on position and we noticed the engine light was not on, and we tried to on the bike several times and it didn't come on. And a very good way to know that it was the battery is that when we tried to switch it on, the engine light didn't come on. Anyway, shout out to my nephew, he helped out a lot. So all that was left to do was to buy a replacement battery, and I went to the market and bought a 12 volt 4 ampere battery, and it was good. Then we located the battery bay. It is found on the floorboard of the scooter, and all you need for this is a simple screwdriver, and with that you can unscrew the lid. Just know it has some clamps and it's a bit difficult to pull. I had to do that off camera, but it was fine. Well, after that, we were able to access the battery bay. You can see the dead battery, a clamp, some fuse, and some electrical components. All these items were neatly tucked away, and the bay itself is waterproof to prevent water from getting into the terminals. So we had to replace the dead battery. There was a strap holding it securely, and we had to disengage the terminals, positive and negative. I later gave the camera to my nephew, so I had the free hand to remove the battery. It was held down by the strap and I removed it successfully. It took a bit of screwing and unscrewing, but it was fine at the end. Then all that was left to do was to pop in the new battery. I removed it from the casing, unwrapped the nylon, and I tried to align it according to the polarity, that's positive and negative. And this battery is a pretty generic one, and on the casing it was written that it would do about 8 hours or 10 hours, so that was fine by me. And I tried to pop it in and see how it goes. Also, always make sure that you switch off the scooter before you start replacing the battery to prevent the risks of electrocution, but I don't think it's any big deal, but to be safe, so that's what I did. Well, the new battery came with a pair of screws that I ended up not using because they were too big for my terminals, but for the meantime I fumbled with it and that was really frustrating for a while. Then I ended up using the old one and I tried to screw them in securely and it was fine. This process took about 30 minutes and I didn't want to bore you with all the jargons, but at the end it was good. Thanks to help from my nephew, it's been really helpful in these videos. So after I was done, all that was left to do was to secure the battery with the strap that was provided and close the battery bay, which was a pretty straightforward process. So all that was left now was to test the new battery. So I had my nephew switch on the bike, and if you notice this time the engine lights came on and we tried to start the bike, and it was successful because once he pressed the brake and the ignition, the engine cranked, and that was a good sign. So I asked him to press it again and the scooter came to life, and that was really good. Anyway, for more videos like this, subscribe, like and comment. I would like to hear from you guys in any way I can improve these videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Till then, do be safe and bye.